Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of late night off stream timing streaming Project Silverfish. Because this is my game I play when I'm not on schedule for some reason. It's just kind of a tradition at this point. This is part 12 of Project Silverfish. Probably the last part, if all goes well at least, for the current early access version. I say that because, oh, I didn't get the RPG up. I'll get that up in just a second, Silver, sorry. But yeah, um, I say this is probably going to be the last part of this series for now because this game is in early access. It is not finished, and I'm just coming up on the last bit of its content. I think that this current version has. We're going to be checking out the Grey Modern Marsh today, which is the last area I haven't explored. It has the last major mission, but I did find out a few other things in a little offline play I did in between parts 11 and 12 here. So I'll discuss that too. It's some really interesting stuff, actually, so it had some extra things to do. But before we begin, if you liked the video, do think about maybe giving it a like, maybe subscribing if you feel like it, maybe come over to Twitch if you want to hang out with us, whether it's a late stream or a normal time stream. There's always somebody around to hang out, and maybe that's you. So think about coming by. We also have a Discord server you can check out if you'd like. There's a coffee link if you'd like to help us directly monetize the content, and I really appreciate if you might consider it. There's a merch store if you want to buy some stuff there, and you can see all the links in the description. But, I am kind of weird. I just took a bath, and I feel dizzy, and it's kind of late, and I'm kind of tired, but I also feel dizzy, so I don't know how long this stream will be. We'll see. I wanted to do this after the bath, so I just went ahead and started this up, but we'll see how long this ends up being. I may or may not finish the remaining content. It may be a very short video if I need to go early. That's okay. We'll just do another part later. But let's see what we can do tonight. And also, yeah, let me get the RPG up, because sorry about that, I forgot to start it. 1 second. There it is. That should start it up just fine. Okay, it's up. It's up now, unless it decides to stop working randomly. Rip everyone's streak. Actually, you'd be surprised how many people are very good at keeping the streak going. But I am sorry to anybody who likes their streak, and then I do a weird stream, and that might break it. I am sorry about that. I am sorry about that, but at least it doesn't really matter. It's just a fun thing. Let's see. There's one. Oh, there we go. Lobo, to answer your question about anemia if born with acquired, there are some conditions make you predisposed, but these causes stop making blood cells if you don't have the right nutrients. That makes sense. Your body can't. If you don't have the right nutrients in you, your body can't do certain things. So, yeah, I know you can't tell what to do because you're not a doctor or nutritionist, but I do appreciate your advice. Thank you for caring too. I really appreciate that. I'll just try to be a little bit careful. Worst case scenario, I feel really weird tomorrow when I wake up and I cancel the stream. You know, the Friday stream. That's worst case scenario, I think. But I'll probably feel fine tomorrow. I'll probably feel fine after sleeping, so we'll see. But if I'm not feeling fine, I promise I'll cancel the Friday stream, just if I need to. I won't push it. So I did a little more artifact hunting, and I discovered some interesting things between parts 11 and 12. Firstly, I thought I'd seen all the artifact types. I got a few more duplicates of certain things, like this hard shell, which increases my defense against melee, which is nice. I got a couple more resistors, which protects me against lightning more. I got another dandelion, so I can jump even higher now. It's gotten really silly now. I also found something, I think, what did I find new? Yeah, here we go. So this is a new thing I just found last time. I hadn't seen this one. It was really hard to find this, because I didn't know how to look for it. It's very small. It's just a ring. This is the Evil Eye Ring. Put it on the ring, you feel empowered by a dark sense of confidence. You notice you no longer feel the need to blink. I have 2 of these, one for each eye. Intimidation. Enemies have an increased chance of panicking the first time they spot you. Intimidation stacks, so the more of these I get, the more intimidated I am. I got 2 so far. They do give you Grim Aura, which makes you more susceptible to psychic damage. But that's kind of okay, because I got Worms in a Jar, which actually can randomly negate psychic damage, but instead you hear creepy whispers, which is much better. I actually tested the Worms because I was making a bunch of expensive ammo purchases over and over again, and every one of those triggers psychic damage because of certain things I have. And the whispers actually activated like 90% of the time, protecting me from damage for like 90% of the times I could have taken damage, which is pretty good. I don't know if the odds are going to be that good all the time, but yeah, they seem to do a good job. So it doesn't really matter if I have increased psychic damage if I got the worms, basically, because they definitely help protect me. I went to the ammo smith and I got some more ammo of incendiary and stuff because I was running out. But here's an interesting thing. So those of you that have been watching the series for a little while, you might remember that I picked up these before. Incendiary Wardstone and also Arc Wardstone is the electric version. But these things, what they used to do is if you have one of these, and then somebody like attacks you, there's a chance you might explode with fire or electricity. And that doesn't hurt the enemy, it only hurts you. So sometimes when you take damage, you also take more damage if you're holding these. Obviously, these kind of sucked, so I kind of sold them off. But I ended up grabbing this one when I was artifact hunting, and I kept it because, like, for a little bit, because I was going to go sell to the broker. But before I got to the broker, I got shot at a whole bunch, and I noticed something. Normally, if you get shot at with this Incendiary Wardstone, what happens is you explode in fire, and you take some extra fire damage now and then. Like, it's a random percentage chance when you get attacked. But what happened is the gun people who were shooting me, they caught on fire, and I didn't. And I was like, wait a minute. Because I got hit by them, I got hurt, and occasionally they'd set a fire and start screaming. And I was like, what? What? So I looked at the patch notes, and just buried in the last patch, just buried deep in the patch notes, it says, Arc Wardstone doesn't hurt the player anymore. Incendiary Wardstone doesn't hurt the player anymore. Also, it hurts the enemies and sets them on fire. And I'm like, what the heck? They turned a terrible item into a wonderful item, and they kind of buried that in the patch notes. I bet nobody noticed. I noticed by accident. So now it's worth holding on to, and I'll show you guys exactly how it works in a bit. Another thing I found out that was very interesting, even more interesting, I could argue. You know how I was drawing the tarot cards? That's how I switch my artifact seed so I can get more artifacts. I just draw the Artificer or something card. Anyways, no, the Alchemist card. I draw the Alchemist card to get that. Well, in the process of trying to get the Alchemist card, I ended up getting a card called the Construct. And since I have a tarot card like cheat sheet list that tells me what all they do, there's a Steam guide. It mentioned that the Construct card, what it does is it gives you 5 XP experience. And I thought about that, and I was like, wait a minute, what is XP? Because this game doesn't have a leveling system. You just, get better gear and stuff. So what is XP? So I looked it up. And XP, here's what XP is. XP is earned only through completing quests and missions. When you complete a quest and mission, you get XP. And what XP does is the more of it you have, when you hit certain amounts of XP, you unlock more missions and quests. So in other words, completing missions and quests gives you the XP for more missions and quests. But here's the interesting thing, right? Here's the interesting. I only have 1 quest left. Reverse Aether Drill. That has to be done up in the Grey Modern March, the area we haven't been to yet. So I haven't completed that mission. But here's the interesting thing. I drew the Construct card, and then I was like, I wonder if that 5 XP is actually helpful or anything. So then I went to check, and look at this. 3 new missions. All because I drew the Construct card. Now, it's possible that if I completed the last mission I have outstanding, maybe that would have also unlocked them. But it's also entirely possible that, under the current build of the game at least, you might need to draw the Construct card to unlock some missions. Because the only way to gain XP is completing quests and missions, and those are finite. You can't get more of those. So the only non-finite way of gathering XP is the Construct card. So, yeah, we have some new quests to do. Let's go ahead and do these before we go to Greywater, I figure. It kind of makes sense. I think it's just these 3. I know that sometimes different quests give different quests. I think it's just these 3, from what I noticed. But yeah, we have 3 new quests. Mama Roach wants us to assassinate an FTA field officer visiting Dead Bridge. That sounds pretty fun. I can do that. High-ranking FTA field officers visiting the military checkpoint at Dead Bridge. It's one of their more competent, loyal men, so taking them out will strike a major blow to soldier morale and set back their logistics by weeks. You don't need to be sneaky. In fact, feel free to make it messy. Okay. That's the easy way to do it. Somebody else wants me to collect a rare bottle of Paladin Brandy. Some old baron used to live in Port Rail. He was famous for his collection of rare, fine vintage wines. A client of mine is particularly keen on his most elusive bottle of Paladin Brandy. He'll be willing to pay very well if one was to procure a sealed bottle. Deliver to the broker. He'll see the rest through. I don't Port Rail, huh? Okay, then. Sure. And then one more. Carcosa, huh? There's a place that name in King of Yellow. Yeah, I think this game references some novels, actually. I mean, there's a book in the game that actually explains why this game is called Project Silverfish. There's an old adage involving silverfish eating a house away, and you don't notice the decay until it collapses. So that's actually what the game's named after. The idea of an old adage about how if you ignore silverfish because you don't see the problem they're causing, eventually your house will collapse because they've ate your house's foundation. But yeah, and that's from an old book too, I think. Okay, let's see here. Pump room, the broker. Bring a broker a tape containing Aether infrastructure data. A client of mine is looking for up-to-date information about the Aether ground pump infrastructure around Port Rail. There's an old standard Aether Co. office in Haldi. Might be a good lead on where to find a control station. If you do find a control station, bring back a data tape, whatever you can dig up. Okay, so I need to get do I have a blank data tape on me? I might. But I always like to keep a spare, just in case. In case I run to a random computer. Let me go get another one. I should have some stored up here. Yeah, I have a few. Always keep extras. There, okay. So, I have a microdeal data, blank data tape, blank data tape. The microdeal data is for the main mission I still had in the first place. Okay. A couple. So, let's go ahead and do these side quests. I don't think I have anything else to remark on besides the artifacts I mentioned. I seem to be panicked. Let me go ahead and rest to fix that. I just realized. I wonder why I'm panicked, actually. That should help. Yeah, there we go. We're good now. Excited to be like, why am I panicked? Yeah, I don't know. Just happens. Okay. Yeah, sounds like we have a few things to do. Let's go ahead and eat an MRE. And, talk to these guys? Do you have anything for me? Oh, wait, I think I actually bought something for you recently. Probably not. What's this? Oh, let's see. A custom PK-46. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and figure this out. So, Dead Bridge, I think I'll head over there first. That's just straight north to Dead Bridge. Or I could save it on the way to the Aether drill. No, I'll do Dead Bridge first. Let's do the exciting one first. Assassinate the field officer. These two here, this one says Port Rail. So Port Rail is here. I mean, Port Rail is... Oh, no, this is a problem, actually. Port Rail consists of, technically, the depot, metropole, docks, slums, and refinery. Where the heck am I going to find this bottle? Wait, Old Baron? Are they mentioning... Wait, are they mentioning... There's a manor in, There's a big old mansion in Metropole. Maybe that's where. And this guy wants let's see, Aether Co office in Haldi might be a good lead on where to find a control station. So you want a control station? You want me to get a data tape of either infrastructure data, Haldi. Where's Haldi? Haldi is, I want to say somewhere. At the town, somewhere. There's Haldi. Oh, Black Lake, right, okay. So, yeah, I think I do remember there being a computer there. I guess that's the computer I need to go to for that. Barons are noble test. So I think, okay, so I'm not entirely sure where to go for these, but I have a decent idea of where to look for each. Okay. We'll figure it out, I think. And we'll also demonstrate how the Incendiary Wardstone is now, like, actually amazing. Let's see. I just need to head north to, yeah, Dead Bridge. Let's see who's fighting. Hi. Hi. Hey, shoot me. Not you guys. There you go. Yep, you're on fire now. Or at least a little bit. I'm gonna just die to demonstrate this. It's funny. Wait, if they keep shooting me as I'm dead... Will it also set him on fire? I wonder. Probably. Don't shoot the corpse with the incendiary wardstone. And finally it makes sense, right? It's called a wardstone. And yet it hurt you. It never made sense. But yeah, not the best showing, but let's try again, actually. So that guy ran away because intimidation. If you noticed. That guy caught a little bit on fire.
Over here.
That guy had a problem. Wow. Ow. Okay, I can't really demonstrate if my red allies are just really powerful. They're just taking out the guys I want to demonstrate on. That's kind of funny. That's fine. We'll get an organic example as I do other missions. So let's just go for it. The heck was that? Yeah, I can jump really high now, so I can actually pretty much just auto trigger my boost jump by just doing this now. Like, watch. Okay, that wasn't quite high enough. If I jump on the right thing, I can still do it though. It's pretty easy to get the high ground now. Like, watch. I'll just demonstrate. Yep. Yep. Whoop. Like, it's so easy.
Fuck off.
Don't cuss.
I'm blind.
There's a good demonstration.
I'm on fire. It hurts.
I'm on fire, it hurts!
Get him.
Stop hiding.
Hey,
Do you throw a grenade at both of us? I just burned it out. Yep, there. Oh. So as you see, without firing much of a shot, I can kind of do a lot of damage. Of course, it hurts. You don't want to... It's just an incidental effect. You don't want to rely on it because it requires you to take damage, but... It is useful, though, because damage will happen, you know? Alright, now that I'm done messing around, let's go, Let's go to Dead Bridge and assassinate that guy. Can you complete Project Silverfish by only... Oh, I need... Oh, wait, you're not friends. Oh, wait, you're the scavengers. Oh, whoop. At least I think there. You the scavengers?
Mind your own business.
No, you're my friend. Why are you being so mean? Why is this guy so mean? Hold on. Do we have a problem with you or something? No, we're still heroes. I'm not sure why this...
Damn it.
Come and get me.
Please help me.
I just love their... I love just them getting so upset. It's quite funny.
Come here.
Maybe he was telling the bad guys to go away and stuff. Maybe that's why he was being so mean.
Burn in hell.
What? Wow, you are kind of aggressive, actually. It's just... The last enemy dies, he just says, burn in hell. Like, oh wow, okay. I mean, most of the times your allies are pretty friendly sounding, but yeah, that guy is having a bad day, I guess. Hello there, Christoph. No. So I'm supposed to take down a military officer now. Let's see. Okay. Visit the military checkpoint, Dead Bridge. Don't need to be sneaky. What does he look like? Well, clearly he's on that side of things. Probably. Fortunately, I have the key to this now. Right, well, I'll just take out everybody there. That'll do. Might be good to take out the, Man, these bars are just perfectly in the way. Okay, there. Ow! Okay. Wait, did the gun set on fire because it shot me? That's great. I didn't think it would apply to non-human targets, but apparently it does. Or, I should say human, because they're not human. Does that mean I can light this thing on fire? Definitely light itself on fire, look at that. At the very least, it's taking fire damage here and there. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we are. I don't really know if a shooting it with incendiary rounds was actually very... That might have been wasteful thinking about it, but whatever. Oh no, Lobo's message! Oh no, you accidentally taps locked yourself. Lobo said, speaking of VV Tuck, I think we will run to V and Polka Pioneers again? I hope so. He's pretty fun. Oh, that guy just got panicked. Yeah, it's a panic for him. There we go. He's probably dead. Ah! Ow. Oh, wait, hold on. That actually hurt. Right, the snipers. Let's see. Okay, that's one. What? Hold on. Well, that guy runs around a lot. Remember, there's an officer here. He might be like a mini-boss. I gotta be careful. Can't see the other sniper. Literally, I think he's hiding. Hey. I mean, if they just want to come to me, that's fine. I probably should turn off that alarm, though. Of course, it's hard to turn off the alarm because you gotta shoot 2 boxes. I can get one of them. It's right... Where is it again? Oh. Oh, okay. The moment I stood, that guy was like, I see him. What? I believe the alarm is... right... Well, one of them's right there. Done. Don't worry about that guard tower, but let's look down here for a second. I want to say the other alarm is... Dang it. Saw that shot. I think he's dead. I'd like to get the other alarm, if possible. I'd love to get this guy, but apparently I'm shooting the ground instead of him. Or the wall. Okay, you know what? There. Jump shot. Quite possible to do. Tucky doesn't want to be set on fire. Too bad. That's his that is his destiny. Am I exposed? Yeah. But are they? Yeah. Good angle to do it. Oh, there's our little wannabe sniper. I was wondering where he was. I think I got him through the bush. Yep. Oh! Assassination target kill in action! Okay, that was the assassination target. No wonder he was such a good sharpshooter. Let's go make sure we loot him. I definitely wanted to make sure when I found him, I loot him. Okay. So this guy? Okay, let's see. He has an auto-mag? He just has a pistol. I guess he is an officer. He's not meant to, like, carry all these heavy weapons. I was hoping to have something unique on him. This pose. I guess he's got... Oh, yeah, he's got a little badge on his hat. Okay, I see. Headshot. Not sure if a headshot... If I get a headshot, they're basically doomed. If that's fun. Oh. Okay, Lightning wants to also attack some people. Alright. Now, where is that other alarm box? Where is that other box? I'm trying to remember. Ah, screw it. I knew it was around here somewhere. There, okay. Now, does anybody have anything useful for me? Well, you just gave yourself away, didn't you? Okay, well, he's on fire now. Not because that was the wardstone helping me out. Wow, you're surprisingly durable. Nothing useful on you. Guess I could take his grenade. I don't need to. Is a hug useful? Hugs are useful. So are emeries. Since I had to basically take out the base anyways, just to, take out the officer, I may as well loot all the guns while I'm here. I mean, kind of wasteful not to at this point. Recoup the ammo costs a little bit. And the stacky cost, because that guy gives me the emery. Okay. Enough dandelions, I could just jump into these, probably. Wow, nobody has any good guns. Everybody has bad guns. The guys spawn with random value guns, technically, so I just need to look for something. Wow, where is there... Where... Everybody just... Wow, okay, military officer visits. Important military officer visits. Everybody has crap equipment the day the military officer visit. Really? Wouldn't you want to have better equipment to protect them? Spark out for sheep. You can have the jolty. We already got Proud Jolt, so... PJ. I heard somebody walking like that. Wow, literally everyone has a bad weapon. What is up with this? Okay, that's the most expensive, really? Okay. Yeah, everybody just has... I wonder if it's like a specific military detail that came with the officer. And the game was nice and decided to give me weaker gun enemies. It's kind of hard to tell the difference when you're getting shot at, honestly. Yeah, everybody has a bad gun. Not a single... Like, these guys could have guns that are worth, like, $1,500, but no, apparently not. Okay. That's fine. They came to cut the budget. I guess they were budget cutting officer. They were gonna tell everybody how the budget cuts were coming. They're just like Walmart CEOs. Alright, that's that mission done. Next thing we need to do is, well, I guess I'll head to floodplain. No, not floodplain. I guess I'll head to Haldy. Yeah, that's easy. It's right connected to that bridge. I just need to go to the west. I'll head over to Haldy and find that information that's needed. Some jerkers were ran out of studying them for their expensive guns, so they had to reduce spending. Didn't help? I've gotten pretty powerful at this point. Gonna take that lie down? Nah. I could just, to make a point, I could just steal their cheap guns, if that's the case, but... let's head to the Haldy. There's a building here with a computer. I do not remember which one. I'm just gonna have to look and find it. I think it's one of the big buildings, so, like, one of the ones that have 3 stories, like this one here. Actually, it's this one, Saturday Aether Co's building. That makes the most sense. Yep. So, let's see. What does this mission say to do? Looking for an up-to-date information about the Aether ground pub infrastructure around Port Rail. There's an old Aether 2 office in Haldy. Might be a good lead where to find a control station. So, they want me to find a control station for... an Aether ground put infrastructure. Okay, well. Let's see. Loading provider and Aether refinement is based in West Coast. Oh, yeah. That's not really helpful. Let's see. Chemical storage and processing facility, Billy Chemical Mill, Village of Billy, Red River, jointly owned and operated by those 2 places. Stores and process Aether derivatives and other associated materials. Is that where he wants me to go? Or maybe... Port Rail 7, yeah. Standard Aether control ground pump control node. 83% online, data feed online. Hold on a minute. Oh, they want me to go to utility tunnel number 308? I'm actually not entirely sure. Let's see. Let's see. So, control station. They want me to find a control station. I mean, that sounds like a control station. Ground pump control node? Sounds like a control station. So they want me to go utility tunnel 308. Port Rail Southern Freight Depot. Oh, I know where that is, I think. Okay, I get what they mean. Okay, I think I know what to do. We'll see if I'm right. They want me to head to the depot, which we can get to from here, actually, if we go west and then south, so. Let's go! See, EMRE first, so I move faster. Pump control mission is pump room, off to UT-308. Yeah, I think that's the dungeon in Depot. Which means it's in the basement of the main office at Depot. Should be easy enough. Oh look, it's an FTA. You want to? Hey, you guys want to surprise them?
Establishing a perimeter.
Hey, their guns are funny. This is the best place to take them out. But fell. Let's see, where'd the guns go? Ow. Oh, there's fire here, yeah. These guys have cheap guns, too. I think the budget really did get cut for the military. But yeah, it was a fun little set. Oh, I would like that gauze. There. I don't know where half their stuff went. This is a low gravity zone anomaly. Fun place to take them out. Alright, let's see. Nerds for tacos. You know, I would love some nerds. As in the candy. That would be nice. I like nerds. Nerds are nice. What the heck? Hold on a minute. What are you doing over here? Hello.
Another time.
Wait, what? You look like you're waiting for something. Huh. I don't know, it's just weird that he's just standing there. Whee! That's high enough for the gravity boost. Okay, so the main office is here in Bewley, or wherever I'm at. That would be... I believe that place. Hello. I made somebody mad at me. Oh, hello, military. Oh my gosh. And a cluster for sure. Where are they? Were they taking a nap? What are they just hanging out there for? Hello? Well, they cleared out fast, didn't they? Ow. Okay. Well, somebody caught on fire because of what they just did. Okay. The military seem to be haunting me right now. They're kind of everywhere. Wherever I go, they're just hanging out. Normally it's Reddit that does this, not these guys. Oh, hello. I know where that guy is now, too, because he just got caught on fire. So even when they sneak up on me, I can punish them. Now, that's very nice. I knew it. Still alive. Oh, there he is. I was like, I don't think he died to the fire. Okay. Now that the riffraff is out of the way, let's go back in. So, 15-minute brooding break. That's pretty good. So let's go ahead and can I get some coal? That works, I guess. It's something. And some valuable ink. I forgot where the door was. Hold on a second. Where's the door? Where's the door? I think it's in this building. The riffraff. The riffraff got taken by the ruffruff. The ruffruff beat the riffraff, you could say. Eh, I'm done with that. Oh, here it is. So I think... I want to say this is where they want me to go. Is that the right number? UT, whatever, E206 lab, whatever? I don't actually know, but... let's assume it is. 308. What the heck is going on? More military! What the heck is going on here? Why are there always military everywhere? I like how there's just this robot just kind of hanging out? Okay, alright. Oh, okay, you're actually attacking. I wasn't sure what you were doing.
No matter how.
Alright. If this isn't the place, then I'm confused. I knew it! Stop running! Gosh, you wriggly person. Alright. Got him. Make me waste my tandem ammo? Not really wasted. I bought a whole bunch, it's okay. This isn't the place, but could be. Well, let's, what was the number I was looking for? UT... Do you remember? It was UT308, right? UT308? Let's just go... Well, there's a computer here, too. So let me get to it. Yeah, here's one of them. Wait, I think I already got the sample. Yeah. That's a lot of information. This is just basic information. Let me turn the stuff on. Okay. There's more than one computer in here. I had to open the way over here, though. Okay. Yeah. Is this what they want? I don't know. But I did just get a tape. If I remember correctly, there's nothing else here. So that's not what he wants. They want what's in 308. Hello there, Serial. 206 is not 308. Hold on. I can almost promise you I've been there before. I just don't want. What? Oh, okay. I'm actually going to reload my save just so I have another blink data tape. And I'm just going to leave. I forgot something. I'm in the right place, but this isn't the right place. I've trapped myself against the door. Okay, let's try it again. Okay. The super secret off-schedule stream is... Yeah, you got it, Sarah. Thanks for coming by. Okay, so here's something I completely forgot. You know how some areas have dungeons that aren't activated yet because the game's in early access? So it's, there's dungeon doors all over the place that are actually just locked. Well, I kind of forgot that the depot is one of the rare areas that actually has 2 dungeon doors, and they're both relevant. So I'm in the right place, but I need to... Yeah. I just needed to look at a little community poster and remind me where it was. I was like, oh, right, it's that. Let's see. Oh, this place! I completely forgot about this place, right. This had a computer. I don't remember this having a computer, but okay if you say so. Ah, I'm on fire. Right, I could set anything on fire with my melee weapon. I just remembered that. This is gonna be fun. This place is fun. That was useless. That's the funniest way to see that. So I think these guys have enough health where the burning will not stop them. Completely. Partially. Not completely. I think I'll just focus on melee here. Until I find a gun guy anyways. Ah! Okay, that was a little bit surprising. Come back. He's like, nope, I'm on fire. There's a gun guy down here. Actually, maybe I should just use tandem. This is actually well designed for this sort of enemy. This place is also a maze, so you can get totally back attacked. Oh, it's not actually a place to go. Whoops. If Tuck falls down, the whole world burns, right? Tuck, it might be. I think my corpse is still dangerous until somebody rips the wardstone off of it. If they can. Actually, I guess this is less a maze and more just a place with a lot of dead ends. Then get you turned around. Here's the problem. There's a really dangerous guy there, probably. So I have to be careful. If I crouch, I will basically have more of an advantage, though. Okay, that's all a dead end. Okay. Yep, there they go again. Here's the fun thing about the gun guys here. They can actually shoot through walls if they want to. Very dangerous. I can get up there. Alright, let's see. A rocket? Okay, I'll take that. Kind of a rare item. I think I'm seeing some rare ammo here. Tuck Stub's tow house burned down. That would be bad. Oh, this was... This is new. This is why I didn't think of this place. That's actually new. That wasn't there before, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, what's it called? UT308 data. Yeah, I don't think that was... I think that's completely new. So that's interesting. Okay, well, that's the data I needed. Anything in the box? Nothing of note. Wait, what box? There's a medical box here. Nothing of note. I think I've looted all the boxes down there. The box in the crate. The box in the crate. Oh, that. That's not a pick. That's just a box. That's just like a... That's just a thing. That's just junk. Oh. This is the way out. I can just go. I think it's, let's see. There it is. Oh, it's okay, Lobo. You're fine. There are small and large boxes that can be loot boxes. The small ones seem pretty useless. The large ones are a little more useful. I do misplace them. They're not really required or anything, but yeah, I do misplace them. Yeah, so this has to be what he wanted. But also because I don't think I've ever seen that before. Before I turn it in, though, I definitely want to view it myself. I could do that at his place. I think he has a projector. Last thing to do is to find the Paladin Brandy. An old baron used to live in Port Royal. I think I know where to go for that. Like I said, I'm gonna head up to... I'm actually gonna head towards the black market. Not yet, not go there just yet, but we're gonna head towards it. Let's see, I'm facing south leaving this, so I must be over there. Okay, so I need to turn west. Yeah. Or... typically, probably east. Okay. Yep, there we go. What? Okay, so next thing we're making good progress on this. Next thing we gotta do is okay, good night to you, Esther. Just head immediately west in the metropole. That should be the spot that I need to be in. Wait. I'm at Crossroads. Oh, I left the wrong way. Hold on. I was not paying attention. I was going to go east and then double back north, and I forgot to double back. Whoops. Project several left to your location. Take it. Whoa, what? Whoa. There's like a weird invisible wall. I couldn't do the turn. But yeah, I just messed up. Basically, when you're running to the east, it's easy to miss this, but you need to go here. Okay, I swear. I guess they're not troubled by Canadian customs. That's good. Otherwise, it'd be 2 weeks. Okay, so here is there's a mansion in this place, and that's probably where it is. I'm thinking. So let's go check. What's all the weird lighting? Oh. I know. Whoa! Hello! Wait, stop that. Alright, well. Okay, somewhere around here is an old mansion. I don't remember exactly where. Wait. Actually, is this the mansion? No, this is not. This is an apartment. Okay. Corvo Square, huh? Interesting. Okay, where's the actual mansion? Are you the mansion? Nope. I mean, it looks like fancier. Here it is, this place. Oh, hi. Are we enemies? Yeah, we are. Just making sure. Oh, hello. Those are the mansion guards. Well, I should say those were the mansion guards. There's always time for poisonous mushrooms. Especially if there's a whole lot of them growing in a bunch of trash. Finally, somebody with a valuable gun. Alright, there. Got a valuable gun. Okay. So anyways, this is an old mansion, and I'm thinking to myself, this place will probably have what we're looking for. Probably in the fly room. No, probably not, though. But oh, here we go. All this wine. Hey, what's this a picture of? I don't know. We need to find an old valuable bottle of brandy. I don't think any of these are it. Okay, keep looking. Maybe in the fridge. Maybe in the... Maybe around the kitchen somewhere? Let's see. Maybe one of these? No. I'm gonna have to inspect a bunch of just random bottles that don't do anything to find the one, aren't I? Well, let's look carefully. Another Canadian stream right now is the stuff shipped to a town just outside the U.S. border because Canadian towns will keep confiscating zero drink virus. They ship they don't care if it drives them over. Yeah, a lot of people actually do that. There's a number of Canadians that actually just cross the border to shop at like Walmart or whatever because of better prices or something. So, yeah, that's not surprising, especially when you consider that the Canadian customs can just rip open your packages and ruin things. And I learned this too, because Canada is really quite a stickler on the idea of you should buy your products in Canada. You need to buy Canadian products if you're a Canadian citizen. Don't buy overseas. And to some extent, I get that. That supports the economy. But they apply this logic to everything, even stuff you literally can't get in the country. Like, hey, I want to import this manga from Japan. Well, you should not do that. You should get it in Canada. It's like, that's literally impossible, Canadian government. You're being stupid. That's literally impossible. That is something that has to be imported. But they don't seem to understand that. So anyways, one thing the customs can do is at their own leisure. They can do this to literally any citizen of Canada. They can do that. If you're a Canadian citizen, you're getting a package sent over from overseas, anywhere at all. It doesn't matter where in overseas, just anywhere. If it's outside of Canada coming in, and it goes through Canadian Customs can, at their complete discretion, decide that you need to pay more as a penalty for buying overseas. So then, if they mark your package with that, which again is just completely up to their discretion if they want to do. So if they're having a bad day, they probably do it to a bunch, of packages. But then when you get it delivered to your door, the post person will not actually give it to you until you pay the extra money, which is like $30 extra or something. And until then, you can't actually you can't take your package until you pay the extra random $30 that came out of nowhere. We had to deal this once with an import package, and because we don't have a lot of money, it was a lot of fun to suddenly find out that after all paying for the item and paying for all the shipping and handling and the international shipping, which itself isn't cheap, we had to pay additionally another $30. Or Charm had to pay additionally another $30, and Charm was very livid about that. Just hey, surprise cost because Canadian Customs decided that's a good idea. Also, hello? Hello? Who's this? Had a friend I tried to sell Fallout to for activity. It sold for over a month and a half. Ah, that's no fun. Hello? Oh my gosh, this is a new person! Baron Longmont. So those infernal shades have finally failed to guard my house. Yep. And now the animals roam freely through my halls. I mean, your place was kind of a mess anyways. Creatures who ought to crawl, yet have been taught to walk. Who are you? It is not enough that they steal our tongue. Now one questions me in my own damned home. So this is the Baron. I will suffer this abomination no longer. By the way, do you have a C4 on your back? Okay, I guess we're fighting now. So anyways, this quest has a mini boss fight against the Baron, I guess. The door also closed behind me. That's kind of interesting. Okay. You're probably not very tough, but yeah, I thought so. Oh, how much money did you have? Not that much, just $37. You come in hard times. Alright. That was different. What's this? I got a new key. What's this? Oh, it's just another key to the manor. Okay. How curious. I didn't... We're finding new stuff in old areas. That's kind of neat. So do you have, like... I'm looking for your alcohol, sir. It's not here. I thought it would be with him, but it doesn't seem like it. Let's keep looking. Now, why was this boarded up, you think? I've already gone through this place before, but I assume that there's new loot somewhere. There's definitely that new guy, though. Okay, not here. This looks already ransacked. Yeah. I'm surprised the Baron was still here. Would have figured he'd leave. Reminder that the humans in this world are robots. Well, they like roboticize themselves so they could live longer. That's why he looks the way he does. Oh wow, did I dome him with this? I totally did dome him, wow. Well, that's a way for the Baron to go out, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, sorry about the blinding bright light, but I am actually looking for a bottle of alcohol somewhere, so kind of need to. Kind of need the light just to make sure I don't miss it. Yeah, I could do some mood lighting. How's that? Kind of suspicious of these box stacks. Doesn't seem like anything's there. Okay. Well, what about the jail cell place? Hello? There's probably a reason to lock this up, I assume. I mean, yeah, there's some special loot here with these containers, but a few valuable things there. Looks like it, right? It isn't. Jeez. Okay, what about... Well, gee, I'm not sure where to find this, then. We've kind of looked everywhere now. Let me just do something silly. I'm gonna have to look this up. I'm gonna laugh if I already sold the bottle. You know, that's... I feel like it's possible, but I think I would keep something rare like that. Paladin Brandy. Let me just... Hold on. Paladin Brandy. Oh no. There is no information on this. Well, what if I search... I'm just trying to find information on the quest. Find vintage. Dang it. Let's go to the page for general sessions. Okay, how about this? Vintage. No. Brandy. Oh no. So these are like possibly quests that are kind of secret, so it's possible that nobody has discussed them because very few people have found these quests. Paladin Brandy. So this is the Baron's place. I mean, that guy that talked to us was a Baron. So this is his place. Wait, I'm being silly. Wait, I'm being silly. I just realized. I think I might know where it is. So we checked, like, the entire house, right? I actually forgot something, though. I overlooked this. Yeah. Don't some people keep wines and stuff in their basement? Let's see. I didn't check over the basement, so let's do that. See if any of these books are important. Why is this? Look at this. All these shelves have specifically modeled books on them. You see this? See how these books are like individual book they're simple polygon models, but each of them have their own like spines and stuff. You see that? But then we go over here and it looks different, doesn't it? Like, see what I mean? Like, this is like, you can see the bookends, you can see like the pages in the books on this shelf and this shelf, but on this shelf it's all like, this looks suspicious. This looks really suspicious. I'm getting rotating door vibes from this. Secret. Hello, Chaos. Ah! 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 They're bugs. They're going all over the place. Book safe? Yeah, I was thinking that. I'm not... There's nothing to interact with here, though. Let me look around a little bit more. There's another room over here. If anything catches your eye, point it out to me. I'm not mousing. Oh, here we go. There it is, Paladin Brandy. It's right here. Paladin Brandy, a rare. It's a consumable. I could just drink it, of course. A rare and valuable vintage brandy. Let's see here. Inspect. Drinking this. Yeah. So it was just in the basement. All right. I'm still suspicious about that library, though. What do you guys think? You think I'm just barking up the wrong tree on that one, or do you think they're saying up there? Yeah, but I was right. There's a wine cellar here, as I thought. It really does look suspicious. I bet you, later on, I bet you anything that there will be a quest where you can figure out how to open this. Because this feels like, oh, I should just push this. You ever seen, like, a rotating... you ever seen a revolving door into a hotel or whatever? I feel like this is going to have a revolving door where it basically rotates on the middle there and you just push it. It doesn't seem to push right now, though. But there's got to be a reason that bookshelf just looks weird compared to the others. Basically, these are real bookshelves and that's a fake bookshelf. Like, that's clearly a fake bookshelf. They just kind of, like, pretended to have books on it. So, yeah. They're not real books like the others. Got him. Okay. So. I guess I need to bring the broker 2 of these things, and then I also can just report the other one at a bounty board, so. I'm gonna go... Ah, excuse me. Burpee. I'm gonna go north, actually, first. Let's go over there.
Another time.
What the heck? Why did you go gasp and then start running at me? Uh-oh, watch out. I was like, wait, but that's not his breathing. He sounded really annoyed with that deer thing. Like, not another one. What? He died. Are you guys dying through the black hole? Is that what's going on? That guy was, like, really upset at that deer thing existing. Like, he wasn't scared of it, he was just really sick of it. Little Assassin? Huh. A sight on it, too. I've never seen this weapon. I'll buy this. You can have my printer ink and my... You know, actually, just take this. I don't care. Trade you a gun for a gun. Little Assassin. I've never seen that weapon before. Yeah, let's turn in guerrilla warfare. Cool. While I'm here, I can, I don't like that train post. Let's see. It's the only one that you can't buy stuff with money. It's kind of a hassle. Okay, they have some interesting weapons here. Let's see. Okay, so we're done with our contracts here for now. That's good to know. And, we eat some beans. And MRE. Yeah, so we're gonna go to the broker, and we should be able to turn in the 2 quests I just, worked on. So, that was kind of fun. God, I just wanted a smoke break in peace. He really needed a smoke break. He got beat up by a black hole. Yeah, I just need to go east. To victory. Oh, hi there. You want to trade while I'm transitioning zones? That was weird. I don't think you're supposed to open a trade menu while loading. It froze my mouse for a second. I don't think I should have done that. It's okay, though. That expulsion junk can really save you time. Tucker, eating beans, I'm eating potato. Beans and potato, they're good together. Okay, so let's see here. So what did we get on that tape? We're gonna find that out, actually. Actually looking for a particular weapon from these guys, too. If somebody wants to trade me the one I'm looking for. Huh, another blank data tape. Interesting. This guy's an extensive limited inventory right now. Huh. Not much of worth in it, but yeah. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I was mistaken. Oh, dang it. So I need to turn in that data tape to the broker, but okay, well, I guess I'll go back home first. Before I turned that data tape in, I actually wanted to view it myself, because you can actually view data tapes with particular projectors, and you can see what's on them. So I kind of want to do that first, so I'm going to actually leave. And I'll, South Depot, East of Crossroads, that seems best. I like how they all made a random noise. They all sounded really dorky there, okay. They all, like, noted me at the same time.
No.
They all made the stupidest noise together. They acted like a group of friends that all think a joke is funny, but it's a really dumb joke. So they all laugh at it, and then everybody else looks at them like, what's wrong with you guys? But yeah, we gotta do a little extra walking, but it's not a big deal. I was gonna go back to base anyways before going to the Greywater Marsh, so it's not a big deal, but yeah. You already bought all my good stuff. Yeah, they don't have much good stuff. I mean, they have good stuff from mid-game, but late-game, like I'm at, not really. I basically reached a point where I don't think I'm going to be seeing new weapons for a while. Not until they update the game further and add more areas. Then I might see... Oh, hi there.
Hey, guys.
Oh good, I found literally everyone.
Where'd they go?
I'm surprised I made it through that. Anything valuable?
Oh, God!
Hey, you made a mistake there. He immediately regretted his life decision when he realized everybody's dead. Oh, for heck's sake, how many of them are there? What are you doing? Just shimmying against the fence. Okay, have I killed everybody on Reddit? Yes. Don't take that statement out of context, but... Yeah, the Terror Reddit does seem pretty aggressive all of a sudden. They were like, wait a minute, we're the main antagonists of Tucker's gameplay. So, The military having so much presence lately, we can't have that. We gotta remind everybody we're the jerks that always show up and attack. They're trying to remind us they existed, because they felt left out. Okay, let's see. Oh, that should do. So, let's store a bit, and then we'll go and, so I wanted to keep that. Oh, keep the paladin. Need to use that. It's like, I could sell that in Anarchy, but there's not really a point. I already had one, so it's not worth much, weirdly. Wait, that's weird. Hold on a second. What's this about? Look at this. Manor Key. A key to the Manor House Metropole. Worth $500. Manor Key. A key to the Manor House Metropole. Worth $150. Why is this key worth less than this key? Strange. They're the same. They're the same key. Why do I have an on... Okay, take ammo. Different doors? Maybe. I don't think so, but I'm gonna store it, just in case I'm wrong about that. Pretty sure that first manor key opened everything in the manor previously. Cheaper metal? Maybe. I don't know why, though. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. Just need to... So that random gun I have. We don't seem to be panicked, that's good. Just drop a random save just to save on the bed. Never a bad idea. Okay. Nothing too... That's actually interesting. Actually, I'll buy that. Yellow flares are super rare, even though it doesn't look like he's selling it for much, but, they are actually super rare. Let me just get a random 200... Actually, wait. I just remembered. Okay, let me get something random from this person. Sure. Of course, that's not quite enough. That brandy's only worth $45 despite being so rare? Okay. Here. I'm just trying to trade him for that yellow flare. It's actually kind of useful. Throw it somewhere and an artillery strike goes there. There. Definitely want to keep those around. They might be useful. Or I just might just use them really randomly. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so, oh yeah, let's use all this tape, huh? Either ground pump system, unit status. Yuli Hill 03. Huh, hold on a second. Yuli Mill 03, my bad. That's this place. M3501. That's... So this actually tells you where all the refineries or pumps are at. That's interesting. M3501. That's at... Here. Oh, this is where all the... Yeah, this is where all the pumps you can refill at are, I think. MW05. That's at the mall? I guess so. The MW, I guess. Port Rail EU 02. That's at... That's interesting. Oh yeah, that would be at here, this building. Fort Lido North. Hey there, Chris House. How you doing? Fort Lido North, that's out here. I guess according to this, it's... Actually, what's... Just like... Oh, it's over here. It's over here, yeah. That one's offline, apparently. That one's online. So there was an offline one there. That explains why I don't remember it. Train Depot 6 online. That's at... That's a weird angle, actually. I just realized it's I think they're pointing out this L building. I think. Wait, are they? Where is that? I don't see anything that quite matches up to that. Like, that's close to that L structure, but it has a little extra bit. There's 2 circles out there. Wait a minute. Are you talking about over here? Ah, over here. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That was just recently added, actually. Interesting. This tape covers an area that was just added in one recent patch. So this mission was probably added with that patch. Okay. Alright, well, I got... That was not super amazing information, but it was kind of interesting. Let's go and, SRE, just interested in changing things around the world. Yeah, I'm also finding it interesting paying attention to, I like how when you get a quest, some stuff does change in the world. Like you said, like the Baron wasn't there and stuff, and the Brandy wasn't there. So that's actually really good. It's a little weird to explore an area and then a quest tells you to go back there and suddenly there's another item that wasn't there before. It's a little weird, but I appreciate that because otherwise you could just loot stuff before you get a quest and then just be like, oh, that's just a random item, sell it. And then it turns out that you needed that for the quest later. That would really suck. So I'm really glad that they do it this way where you can, where the item spawns later, and I actually do appreciate that. Even if it's a little, like, realistic breaking, but I still think it's a good idea. Somebody's on fire. Friend. I panicked him a little bit. I want to go over there, but okay. I really wouldn't go over there. He doesn't seem to care about the fireball. Look at the casual stroll here. That little jump! I like that little jump he did.
I'm not gonna make it.
He was too casual. He gotta care a little bit more than that. He was right about that, though. He didn't make it. Good work, Betty. Salute for the fallen. Let's see here. Oh God, it's coming for me too now. I heard the burning. All right, let's see. I'm gonna head. Right. So, anyways, we gotta head back to, I guess, the depot. So, funny thing is, it's faster to travel to the depot and then walk north to Black Lake than it is to go to Black Lake and then walk this whole expanse, because this whole expanse is crossed by a loading zone if you go to the depot. So that's a nice little trick. Yay, loading zone walking. Fireball versus fire pop. I guess I kind of am playing a fire role here. Fire build. Yeah, just need to head up there. So our last destination is going to be Blackwater Marsh. Nice, nice. Huh, didn't work. That was a waste of time. I just wanted to do this. Whee! You can save a lot of time doing that in the right places. Broke the window. Okay. I was just here. You guys don't have anything. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna turn these things into this guy. There we go. Got a bunch of money. And also made them probably happy with me. Yeah, a little bit. Gave them more. Look at that! This is really something. So you know how I've been finding the insurrection all game? The Reddit faction? Despite that, their advantage, aka how strong they are, isn't that bad. Despite me finding them all game. But I just noticed the military. Oh, the military. I haven't even taken them out as much, but I guess I have destroyed their base repeatedly, so, oh, poor military. Your advantage is terrible. If I just keep taking out the dead bridge base, I wonder if that would go to 0. What would happen if it went to 0? I don't know if I should tell him this. After I complete the missions for Dr. Mosby, I'll tell him that. That's like a lead I give him, but the broker doesn't exactly work with Dr. Mosby. Like, they kind of have opposing goals. I'd like to work with both of them, but, yeah, I might need to hold off that information. Let's see. Actually, I guess I could tell him, and if it seems like I made a bad choice, I could always reload. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's take a look at how that seems to affect anything. My work gave it your home, which is horrible. If you can boost such thing, I need to cut 2 billion off your debt. Yeah. Okay, so he actually kindly tells me that Dr. Mosby will be upset with me. Also, I don't think I can even do that because I don't think I gave the drill head to Dr. Mosby, so me telling him I can get it would be just a lie. Okay. But yeah, we're good. We did the extra side quest now. So, let's go ahead and head back to Metropole, which is convenient because it's right next door. Yeah, wasn't much of a boost. Come on. Much better. Doesn't the ground of that tunnel look weirdly untextured? I think they should have put a texture there. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna head over here to the Revolution space, which is pretty simple. And the reason we're going to their base is because instead of taking the difficult walk-in through multiple places to get to Stone Maze and then the Greywater Marsh, we're gonna use the thing we unlocked because they like us over here, which lets us immediately just go to the secret. Gets us go to the secret area, which is right here, the secret place. Anyways, that goes right into Greywater Marsh. So I think we'll just do that. And then we'll finally explore Greywater. This is a much faster way to get there.
Someone's in a hurry.
I just rode the train and walked off.
Oh, hello.
This guy said hello before I walked outside. He said that's a thin air. Alright.
Keep walking.
Until you sell me something. Okay, now.
See you around.
So... Oh,
Maybe next time.
hello. Hey, remember that, remember how I have a Richter 45 Magnum Custom and I can't upgrade that into an electric gun or whatever? I can if I take this guy's. My thoughts exactly. I'm just like thinking though, I don't have anything currently to sell. Is there anything to loot just randomly here? I don't think so. Okay, as long as it's the same day, I should be able to go into Greywater, get a bit of loot, then walk back and sell it to the guy. That should work. As long as I hurry. I just need it to not be the new... As long as it's the same day. It's like getting into the later afternoon now, so I should be okay. So Greywater Marsh. Oh, it's a poison... It's very poisonous. That's fine, though. I actually am immune to that, so I'm good. So we just need to get a bunch of junk, really. Just whatever. Guns would be the fastest way, but I can do it in multiple ways. Then I'll just back out, sell it to the guy, and then we'll be good. I don't have the Arc Ward Stone, which I would also need to... That's good. Which I also would need to make the trade, as well as a couple cultist coins or whatever. But, so I'll have to go back home for that, but once I have the gun, it's no rush. Yeah, so this would be really horrible if I wasn't immune to poison. Fortunately I am. Yeah, wow, this is real bad if you're not. Oh, hello. Somebody wants to take me out. What's down here? Hold on. Okay. Alright, who are we fighting today? Do they want to go in the poison to fight me? Be fine by me. That's my friends. I have other friends. Oh, somebody burned to death. Oh, okay. Military, go figure.
Keep walking.
Just gonna loot this guy. Oh, 2 large medkits, nice. Oh. What? Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't see that. That's a, oh, the tree! The tree is itself a shadow of death. Neat. Hi.
Follow me. Pick it up.
I think I'm burning. That's fine. It's not my problem. Let's see. Oh, another blank data tape. In case you need it. Ow.
Follow me!
I wonder what they're doing. Yeah, this looks like a miserable zone to explore if you don't have protection. What the heck? Oh, Reddit's here too. Yep. Okay. Wait, this is like a heavy Reddit person. Right, I think they said they had heavy strike teams in this area. So this guy's actually, like, more durable. And probably more dangerous. Okay, then. Yep, they're a pretty good shot. I think he died. He died because he shot me. Very bad, very poor decision. They really should learn better. Okay. So yeah, so we got some tough guys here. Makes sense. Okay, I definitely have enough to trade for that gun now. Let's go get it. So I don't know what this place's deal is. All I know is that it's technically the end game area right now. That's all I know about Greywater. There's so much, you have to put so much effort in just to get here, so what's up with it? It's for a quest, it's for a major quest, mission that is.
Hi there.
Hi there. You're not the person.
Sorry, I can't help.
He's right! I walked over, I went to trade with this guy, and even before I started, he said, sorry, I can't help. He's right. He's not the guy I need, so he's like, I can't help you, I'm not the guy that has to make them.
Perhaps
Maybe
another
next
time.
And you're the guy, though, right? I was very polite of him. He's like, hey, sorry, I'm not going to be able to help you. Very polite. Okay, I got it now. Okay, good. So I need to bring... I'm just going to drop... I picked up random stuff purely just to sell to the guy in case I didn't find anything good, but obviously I found good stuff, so I'll just put that... Just put that down. Oh, yeah! Greywater's a new zone, so technically there's probably artifacts. Maybe I'll get lucky and find an Arc Ward Stone and 2 Cultist Coins, and then I could just do the trade on the way out. That'd be convenient, but I'll probably end up doing that trade off-stream. Okay. Yeah, there's an artifact over there. There's maybe 2 artifacts over there. One of them could be an anomaly. There might be something in there, too. I can't tell. Okay, then. So let's take a look at the lay of the land here. So we're starting over here. So the marsh is over there. Okay, and there's a city over there and some stuff up there. Okay. Oh! Right, there's also 2 of these. I'm curious about something. My fire shots do work. Okay, cool. So, there's 2 of these lamps. We gotta find them both. One was here. So one was, that's interesting. That was right by a loading zone. I wonder if the other one is, too. This one was, like, right here. So I'm going to guess the other one's the far north, because it makes sense that this one's in the far south. But yeah, there's apparently 2 of those, so we gotta find them. I found 1 already. That's very convenient. Oh, hi guys. Did you find anything interesting? Okay. Just gonna ask if they found anything interesting, and then they're getting mad. Okay. Oh.
Let's pick it up. Later. Hang on.
Okay, they're just gonna hang out here. A lot of spiders.
Let's go.
Will they run away from that? I guess it's outside of
We'll
range.
get them next time.
So, is this bad water? Yes. Kinda figured. So the water still hurts me, but I don't have to worry about the poison. Let's look around. You can see that where the actual water, or whatever it is. Those are the dangerous spots. This must be the bridge going, west? Yeah. Okay. Which previously was intact, and now it isn't.
Let's pick it up.
Wait. Oh, that's my guys, okay. I'm glad that we have some ref guys here, just hanging out. It's handy. Okay, nothing there. Oh, that's the edge of the... I noticed something with... There's something unusual about Greywater Marsh. Yeah, that's out of the world. There's something unusual about Greywater Marsh and Stone Maze. I noticed that the exits out of the map that aren't finished yet, they don't have gates up for some reason. Like, they didn't put up any gates to, like, prevent the player from walking out into areas they shouldn't be in. Because it's out of bounds. What's weird is that any area before Stone Maze and Greywater did do that just fine, but Stone Maze didn't do that. It doesn't look like Greywater is either. It's very strange. So you could just leave the map really easily if you want to. What's over there? There's another road going over there. What's that go to? I kind of wish they put up the gates, though. I mean, I know I can just jump over the gates at this point, but it would still feel better, you know? It would feel like an effort was made to let the player not go out of bounds. Which, you know, probably better that way. I've done it again, yeah. It's a strange decision not to put up gates. I mean, I imagine that these exits will go somewhere later. Hence why they're not just, you know, completely, like, broken paths that are just rubble covered or something. But the gates worked just fine before. Whoop. Whoa. What? Those jump shots seem to be coming from my friends. Strange. Okay, so now we're over here. I guess we'll, I guess I'll just kind of wander the marshes first, and then I'll explore the city areas. The city areas is probably where I need to go for the actual objective. I imagine. Oh, wait, there's weird music. There's a city area. So I noticed there's a few, like, random scattered buildings, I think, or something. Like right there. A little shack or something? Should be south of me. Okay, that's the train. So I must be around here now. So I need to turn around and go westish, kind of. Yeah, the beat's interesting. Nice little understated but interesting. Oh, this might be what it is, actually, this structure here. Or maybe this is... Wait. Okay, so I was wondering what the blocks were. You know, these blocks here. Those are just big power lines. Okay. So if I walked over here, down the path, I'm just trying to triangulate for a second. There's a radio tower. Okay, here's the radio tower line. It's right here. So if I follow the radio towers, and I 1, 2, and then when I get to the third one after that, then I immediately turn west-north. West-west-north. Okay. So I'm just trying to track down the structure. 1, 2, and then I would cross over the line. And then... Oh, this is 3, right here, because it's broken. So now if I'm staying on this, and then I walk basically just west, but a little teeny bit north. Oh, this is the shack. Okay, what is this? What's in here? Okay, that was really worth my time. I'm glad I did that. I'm just trying to triangulate the dang thing. Oh, hey, there's a chest in here, though. Well, at least I got $10 for my effort. That's the main structure I see in the swamp. Otherwise, it's just swamp. Let's check the buildings here, and then let's head up north to the city area. And then we'll go loop around. It's a good tense beat. I wonder why it triggered. I guess the game assumed I was in a fight. Okay, Greenwater Marsh doesn't feel that threatening so far. I mean, there was heavy Redditors, so... Heavy Redditors! Watch out! Heavy Redditors! Yeah, like heavy troopers. I mean, I guess the Revolutionary gained a little spats, thus making things a little quieter for me. It's actually hard to get a train station. It's hard to get in a train building now because I just jump over it by accident. That does not look structurally sound, that thin of wood. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna keep following the railroad. Plus, there's probably more stuff in some of these, train cars. Well, somebody wants me dead. NFTA, I should have known. I'll get to them in a second. I'm having actual trouble getting to some things now. I did. Yeah, I'll get enter from here. And nothing in here. Watch out, heavy salt mines in the area, referring to Redditors being salty over everything. They really act salty, though. They are a very salty faction. They hate everyone. Like, most factions have some positive relations, but no, they just hate everyone. I mean, Reddit, the military also hates everyone, but at least they have a military, so it's like, kind of have a... reason to be jerks more, I guess. Sorta. I wonder if there's anything good underneath one of these tunnels. Like, it's ouchie out a step in the water, so I don't really think so, but... a little curious. Remember, dungeons can be very well hidden. Okay. So yeah, this place would be miserable if you didn't have poison protection. And even if you did, you'd be taking damage over time and it would kind of add up. But I'm fine because I actually have 100% because I have an environmental protection helmet. Keeps me completely 100% okay. Oh, we can go inside. Whoa, hold on. Interesting. And this dead end is full of fire. Interesting.
To me, brother.
Oh, it's cult. That explains a few things, actually. Oh no, it didn't mean mine there. Okay. Ow. I can't see this guy. Oh, there he is. Lights out. Let the fire be the light.
This will compel you.
Oh no, he threw something to compel me. What the heck did he throw? Probably an arc grenade. I remember they dropped those.
I'm burning.
Okay. Okay, so, anyways, what I was trying to say was that this keep out here is interesting, because I see... I'm fairly certain that's out of bounds, but I could just kind of... No, I can't go over there. Pretty sure that keep out door is hiding something. This one here. Because... Oh my gosh! Okay, well... What the heck are you shooting at me? Wait, what are you? Okay. Let's just keep him on fire while I move around a little bit. Okay. Plasma rocket? Homing rocket, kinda. They don't seem to like the fire. Okay. What is this place? Because I'm getting a lot of, Well, you know what? I just realized the cult opened that door I couldn't open, so that's pretty handy. Hello. So yeah, you're just like... Huh. I don't know what you are. Well, the cult opened up this place, so let's take a look. Locked. I think the trick is, these are dungeon doors, they go to dungeon areas, but if they say keep out, that basically is code for this is not finished yet. Basically, if there's a dungeon door that doesn't have a dungeon attached to it yet, because the game's still in development, the door says keep out. I think I've noticed that. And if it is a dungeon, then it says something else. Basically. Oh, they blocked the top level. But since cult guys came out of here and they were protecting that door, I'm guessing that's a cult dungeon of some sort. Alright. Okay, so I've completed this section. I'm gonna go over here now. And then the main meat of the area seems to be this part of the town, so... let's start looking. Oh wait, boat. Let's start with boat. Boat with unusable ladder. Okay, maybe you're not supposed to visit this boat. This is appropriate weather for exploring the final area. I appreciate the thematicness of the weather. There's like some barges out there. Oh, that's evil water? I have to be careful here. Good work, me! It's okay, we'll just take a little dip. It's all good. Am I breathing that? That's probably not good for me. So that ledge I was trying to go for, it was actually an invisible wall. It kind of maybe lights me a little bit. Oh well. So yeah, everybody is fighting over access to Stone Maze and Greywater Marsh. Stone Maze had a really cool floating thingy that made you very irradiated if you stood next to it, but otherwise I didn't really understand why anybody was fighting over that. So I assume what people were fighting over is Greywater Marsh. The question is, what's here? What is so special about Greywater Marsh? We don't even know what this is. I guess it's just like a factory plant or something, because it doesn't have like a city name. So what is so special about Greywater that everybody fights over it? Boxes! Take your pick! Oh, one of you. He's totally not dead. Those guys are terrible. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's fast. That might do it. There it is. Oh, he dropped a blue flare? What the heck? Why did he have one of those? Oh, actually, he has a ton of stuff. What? Did he just, like, loot the heck out of people? Maybe he did. He probably took out... Oh, there's a... I was wondering what that sound was. There's a poison thing here. It triggered right when I opened that, so I thought, like, did I just... Is there a piece of dynamite here? Like... Playing too much peek. Open chest, get dynamite. Happens at peek. I guess I should take screws when I see them. They actually can be used to make a few things. Oh yeah, somebody went around and knew these military guys. It was probably that guy I fought. Alright. So we've linked everything up. Everything comes down to whatever this place is over here. Looks like everybody kind of fought their fights, so... I guess I could just walk around mostly. Oh, let's see. And then the road north goes... Or, sorry, the road east goes into Stone Maze. So there's no point of walking over there. I mean, there's a point of walking back a little bit, because there's a few structure stuff over there, but... Interesting. Ah, yes. One of those Aether tank refillers. Good. Okay. Alright. So far, this place is... I'm not, like, underwhelmed exactly, but I'm not overwhelmed. I'm just kind of whelmed right now. This place is whelming me. It's... I just expected a bit more out of this hard-to-get-to area. I mean, we did have some heavy Redditors. That was new. And I do remember reading reports that they sent their best Reddit people out here, so that makes sense. They sent out their best Redditors, you know, they sent out the people that farm the most karma out to here. Those people were like, hey, do you know how many karma rewards, like how many emotes people got me? Hello there, what the heck is this? Whoa, it's like a... Ooh. That's kind of cool. What are you? Crucible. A strange chitinous vessel, housing a bright orange flame. Holding it imparts the sensation of a deep, low rumbling that you can feel in your bones. Volatile. Increases the magnitude of all local explosions. That just sounds terribly fun. Possibly terrible, depending on the situation. So explosions better. All explosions now is more. All explosions, more explosion. I don't believe for a second there was just two of those guys. Raise your friends. What did I tell you? Oh, that actually really hurt. Wow. I hear anybody else, though. Actually, wait, I am hearing something. What is that? Do you guys hear that? Huh. It's some music sting I haven't heard before at all. Huh. It almost sounds like an air raid siren, but also music. It's not super loud, but I'm just kind of hearing it. Wait, why did it take so long to pause into the map? That was weird, too. I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. It's not going away either. Do you hear this? Something doesn't feel right. Something doesn't feel right. Something does not feel right. Why red? Why red? Okay, hold on. Let me... I should finish my objectives. First thing. Let's get the, Oh. An amber manifold. Slight boost to movement speed. No one turned down one of those. Alright, let's see what else there is. I hope somebody is still watching live, but if not, YouTube, what did you think of that? That was some weird music. Something's just not right. Oh, hi there. You're just kind of hanging out? Alright. At least I have him to have my back, I guess? Yeah, I hope somebody else heard the music and I'm not crazy. It was kind of quiet, but also just extremely unnerving. I've never heard that song before in this game. The game is very selective about playing non-diegetic music. That is to say, most music comes from radios. The very rare time it does it, it's usually for something special. So when the game bothers to play non-diegetic music, you tend to notice it. But it's not often. The other thing I'm a little confused about is I'm not sure what to do. Oh, wait a minute! I just noticed something. It looks like a recent patch added something to this mission. It looks like a recent patch may have added something to this mission. Take a look at this. Reverse order. Retrieve the Aether drill. Attention! This quest will not be completable until a later update. Oh. Okay. So that actually means that I am officially correct when I say that me drawing the construct card actually gave me access to missions, the side quests that most people won't actually see. Those 3 missions we did, most people probably won't know what those are in the game because there aren't enough standard missions to complete to unlock them. The only reason I unlocked them is because I drew the construct card. So those are kind of secret missions we did, which makes me wonder something. Alright, so we actually can't do the reverse to Aether drill, and I haven't found anything here at St. Greywater. Like, we explored everywhere, I didn't find anything, so I don't think there's anything really to do here. So what we're gonna do... Oh, there's 2 ways... It's probably better to go home. Let's go home. We're basically done with Greywater until more stuff gets added to it. Same with... Honestly, probably same with many areas. There's many areas that aren't finished, I can tell. Because I've run into dungeons and stuff that I can't open. Like, the number of dungeon doors I've found that aren't actually openable yet probably totals around... Oh, I don't know. I had to have the Hardmaster key for that? It's funny. Probably something... I probably run into, like, 15 or so doors that were just locked. So later on, those will be, like, 15 more dungeons. I just realized with all my speed boosts and stuff, I can technically get to anywhere in this area. I wonder if there's any secret mushrooms I don't have yet. Probably not, but yeah. I did explore every landmark, though I couldn't get up on this ship, I think, last time. Not that it matters, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, maybe I did. Yeah, I don't think there's any mushrooms here. The doors can't even be opened. They're fake. Okay, so that answers that. Wasn't a waste of a journey, though. Got some artifacts out of it. And we found a Richter 45 Magnum not custom on the way. So, I'd say that was a pretty good win. So, this Crucible is quite interesting, too. That'll make things a little more chaotic. See, it's an extra toolkit. That's an extra blank data tape. I don't need an extra one for now, I think. Sorry, I have one. I may as well hold on to it, actually. Just keep doing it. It's not really a big deal. Do signal flare. Put that away. Here's the Richter. Make sure I don't sell it. It's important. Got a couple blank data tapes there. Got one blank data tape. Actually, wait, that's too many. That way. That way. That way. That way. That way. Okay. I did good work here today. I thought we could complete that mission, so I was a little bit derpy there, but that's okay. The Crucible's worth $5,300 to a basic shop. Man, the broker would buy it for like $10K then, probably. Because he buys for much more. Wow. I'm just like realizing that that guy... Like, that thing's valuable, and apparently probably pretty rare. Okay, so I need the Richter... I need to remember what I need. I think I need the Richter 45 Magnum. If I remember correctly, I need the Richter 45 Magnum. I need... I need the, I need an Arc Ward Stone. And I need... I don't know how many coins I need. I think it was like 2 or 3. It wasn't very many. It was either 2 or 3. I'll just bring 5, whatever. If I bring too many, regardless of how many, I'll have to put them back anyways, so. And I think what I'll do now is I will... Basically, just real quick, I'm gonna book it. Oh, actually, it's a new day. Let me check these guys. I'm getting a little low on ammo, actually. Oh, by the way, every time I get an Amber Manifold, it looks like every time I get an Amber Manifold, it gives me 10% extra movement speed. So I'm at 140 now. I was at 130 earlier. So if you're wondering how much they give you, it's 10%. So I just learned that. Let's see. Some more ammo. That 140% will make this last objective much faster, so I may as well just do it right now. So we're gonna head out Crosswoods. Honestly, probably should take the dead bridge. That probably is still fastest. Even with the elevator ride. Though I could also do something super reckless to skip the elevator. That might work, actually. I might take damage. But it would be faster if it works. Okay. Man, I'm so fast. Artifacts really do make you super, if you get the right ones. Okay, so I could ride the elevator across. That's the safer way? We don't do things the safe way. We do things running so fast the turrets are confused way. Yeah, they don't even know I'm here yet. Let's hope this works out for me. Whoop. I think they're not active because nobody turned the alarm on yet. Wait, is this base still abandoned? Huh. Maybe, the last time it cleared out, they didn't actually... They didn't restock... They didn't restock all the people. Okay, so... That was really easy. That was actually very fast. I need to go near the end, and then turn off to the... Yeah. Follow this road, then turn west after a little bit. Oh, spiders. I don't think you can drop a glowing mushroom, but I may as well check. Just brown, for now. They can drop gold rarely, but I need blue mushrooms. Are this obnoxious thing that I cannot restock on. Most things in this game can be restocked on, even artifacts because of the whole seed shuffling. But what can't be restocked are blue mushrooms, because they don't spawn with artifacts. They're not an artifact. They don't spawn with them, so you can't regenerate a seed to get more. I really want to know what's happening over here. Hold on. That's one of those things. Yeah, that makes sense. Wow, those things can really destroy you if you let them. Wow. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. Oh, that thing is, gonna kill me now. Whoop. Wait, hold on. I got this. This area is dangerous. Yes, get distracted. There you go. Haha, that's what I was hoping. Well, I may as well get some money while I'm here. Very strange. What is doing that? Like, when you come at me... here's a fleshy mass. That's basically what happens. Which is not very normal. Oh, hi. I remember somebody. Oh, so Christovs, you actually. So somebody said so the spiders actually gave somebody a blue mushroom once. Well, I know the best place to farm them. I could do that off stream.
Let's pick it up.
Let me pick it up. There's a spider cave in a dungeon, and you can just leave the dungeon, come back, and everything respawns. So, real simple. Dungeons work that way. They always respawn things. So yeah, I could just take advantage of that, I guess. If they can. Oh, I never the gold one. I don't know, but I wonder if they can drop the blue, because there's literally no way for replenishing the blues right now. So I would think that it makes a lot of sense if they did drop blues on a rare chance, because like it just feels fair to. It feels weird that blue mushrooms are like the only thing in the game that technically can't be replenished. Okay, I say can't asterisk. There is one way. You can get them from. You can get them from trades sometimes. I have seen it before. I specifically have seen it in the saloon. Somebody trading a blue couple blue mushrooms, I think it was. Huh. It just occurred to me that I could totally climb these now. I'm just that good. I can climb this structure now. I should do that. See how that door, you can open that door and it doesn't say keep out? That's the thing. This is still on. Hi there, Oreo. Only for a little bit longer, but yeah. Hello. Let's see. Yeah, the Moldner. Yeah, it was two. I thought so. Okay. You know what? Let's buy some supplies. What do you got? I wish I could trade him artifacts. I wish I could trade him coins for artifacts. That would be nice. Doesn't have a whole lot of good. It just kind of is like, hey, would you like some cult stuff? I have cult stuff. Like, kind of not that interested, you know. All right, so it's a weird hour, but I decided to do it when I did it. So here's the Molgineer. Should just be as powerful, or more or less as powerful as what I was using. Let's put it on. Here it is. So this thing should be interesting. Actually, let me equip this just so I can take the ammo out of it. Oh wait, I can just take the ammo. So the way this works is this special new weapon will let me, so I hit C. Oh, I see. There's a little display. You see that little display at the bottom? It says 1,260. Wait, I think I know why it says that. Do I have 1,000... Yeah, I have 1,260 Aether on me with cells. So that's telling me how much energy I have on me. So let's try this guy out. So it's normal fire, by the way. It's just going to be standard pistol, though it does have a cool sight. I like that sight. I don't think I've seen a sight like that in the game before. Little glowy blue thing. But we turn on this mode, a little click, and now we just do this. How much does that use? Okay, 1170, 1140. Okay, so it's using... Every shot is 30. Okay. Let me do math then. So 1,000 power cell... So that means with a 1,000 power cell, I have 33 shots. Okay. And yeah, now I can shoot electricity, basically. So that's not that many shots, but that could be very useful. I could try to... I think I might have a second giant power cell. I'm not really sure. Oh, by the way, when I wasn't streaming the other day, I was going through Goldwater Forest, and I got attacked by something invisible, and then it went invisible, and it was a cloaked wolf. It was a wolf. I've never seen it, like a feral wolf. And it was all visible unless it attacks you. And that was like a new enemy. And then when I was going through here the other day, I also saw a fire doggo. It was on fire, and it was like a fire wolf, kind of, too. And as far as I can tell, they just are like the dogs, but they're on fire. So, that's interesting. Maybe we'll see one. Hello.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, this is an interesting weapon. So, basically, I now have an Aether-based weapon. Which, that's pretty cool. I might have a reason to carry a few extra cells on me now. Oh. Oh, there's the, thumb effect over here. There's that thing. Hey, what does it think of, like, if I shoot have lightning, what happens? These things are normally invincible, so I'm just kind of curious. I don't think they care. Oh! That did like an arc to all of them. Hold on a second. I don't think I want to play with me. Oh, this one does. Oh, I see. I still use... Okay, so when I Aether infuse... I'm Aether infusing the bullets, so it still uses the bullets as well. It just makes them electrified, basically. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Wait, that actually is kind of interesting. Does that mean I could, like, do explosive bullets and have them explode and zap? I could... This has potential. I should try it on an actual tough enemy, see how good it is. Like a gun person. Yeah, like that. Oh, hi. This one person has just been running around this whole time. Oh, here we go. Here's a target.
Help me! Please help!
Okay. Wait, actually. Just basic, okay. Why are there so many spiders? Oh. That straight up stuns them, too. Interesting. That was a really weird stun pose, but hey, I'm down for it. Good night, area. Yeah, so if I hit them with that, I can just lock up and take them out. It's interesting. I wouldn't say it's like the most amazing thing ever, but it's a nice... It's an extra option, and I don't mind having an extra option. Especially if I find something that I'm like, you know, this might be weak to electric, because I didn't have any electric attacks before this. So, I have a fire attack, I have fire ammo, and a fire passive. And now I have electric. I have an electric attack, so that's good to have, just to have options. Hoppers. Yeah, that really shuts them down, wow. That guy was also mesmerized, but, you know. That was that little cloud. Stopping mode for a few seconds, plus arc containing enemies studying the whole cluster. That is very good, too. I know it's not... It looks like a proc chance thing, not like it's going to happen every time, but... It looks pretty useful. Alright, let's get out of here. I think I'm done. Head on south. Oh. I also got some valuable guns to sell. That was a good stream. Hey, it was a quick one too. I didn't spend hours upon hours. We were hitting close to 3 hours, but hi there. You know, just to make your disadvantage a little worse, because that sounds kind of funny. How about I take out your base as a nice parting gift? It's not very nice, but you know. I mean, assuming you even have anybody here. Besides two guys. Well, we didn't fix her phone. Let me unfix it. So I feel like enemies naturally respawn over time, especially in their encampments, because, like, there's those two guys, but I noticed, like, the guard tower guys aren't there. And is this guy over here? Nope. Oh, what? Hold on a second. Let's do this in style. Oh, no, I can't jump on that. I'm actually sliding. Ah, shame. What if I could break the phone within a shockwave? Nope. That's too bad. Oh, hello, Clyde Vox. And friends. Hello, everybody. I think I blew up something in here, though. I made a mess of this place. Alright. I love shockwaves. They're good. Hello, everyone. This is a surprise. Hello. Thank you for raiding with such a big group of people. Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? If you haven't seen this is Project Silverfish. It's pretty cool. It's in early access, though. It's not finished. And I think I've pretty much done everything. There's only one thing on my mind about that. Like, I just kind of finished up the last bit of things I wanted to do until we wait for the next version. But, there is possibly some more I did find some secret quests. So that gave me some new stuff to do. I call them secret because to unlock quests, you gotta do quests. and that gives you a secret XP meter that lets you basically access more quests. And the game is basically in a state where there was some side quests you could get, but you needed more of the secret XP value, but you couldn't get any more because the only current mission I can do is actually unfinished. It says here, the quest will not be completable with the later update. But I found out another way to get XP. There's only one other way to get XP, and that is by drawing a special tarot card and gain an effect. And by doing that, I actually found 3 side quests that I don't think anybody really has known about. Very interesting. Oh, you played it too, Clyde? Did you know about the side quest to assassinate an NFTA officer, to get a bottle of brandy, and to get a special blank tape from an old dungeon? Because, yeah, that's some new stuff. Well, I don't know if it's new. I just know it's kind of secret. You have to draw the Construct Tarot card to access that.
I will shoot.
At least for right now. Really? I'm not trying... Okay, fine. You know what? Just to show the raiders something funny. Where are you at? They really wanted to pick a fight, so... Okay. Oh, you're on fire now. Oh, I missed. Let's try it again.
Shit.
At least funny. Never not funny. Okay, if you're gonna be that way... I like how he very casually dropped his gun. Yeah, so, yeah, see, yeah, if you want to draw... Tarot cards don't only have a 50% chance of actually doing their effects when you draw them, but if you wear... This is very silly. If you wear the shark hat, this thing gives you weird luck. So you can buy this at the Weird Curiosity shop sometimes. You wear that, every card you pull will have an effect. Well, you can only pull one a day for an effect, but every single day you pull a card, it'll have an effect. I actually just save scum for the card I want. I just kind of reload if it's not the card I wanted to draw. But yeah. Little trick. Yeah, the quests are kind of interesting. The side quests are kind of interesting. The Bradley one actually has a new NPC. And the NFTA officer one is fine. You invade the base, their main base, and you go take out an officer. And the blank tape one is actually like a new... Hello there. It's actually like a new console you can get a tape from, and it's like... it's like a new blank tape, but I don't think it's a new tape you can record, I mean. I think that wasn't there before the quest, so that's very interesting. I assume, Clyde, you've imbibed on the Stardust a few times in this game. I mean, because one secret I didn't know about for the longest time, and then somebody told me, was that if you use the Stardust while you're using the Stardust, you'll go to another place, and that can kind of stack, which is interesting. I didn't know that for a while, but then somebody told me. Oh, I just finally got a cool thing, the Molgineer, which is this shoots electricity now. If I turn on this mode. So now I have electricity. I have fire, I have electricity, and I have a few other things. So I look like explosive ammo here too somewhere. So that's pretty good. Yeah, if you use the Stardust while you're using the Stardust, it'll take you somewhere else. So you can keep doing that, but I very much heavily advise you to save in a separate file before messing around with that. It can be harmful. For 2 different reasons, actually. Let's see, do I have... Yeah, I sell all this stuff. Also, if you draw the, I want to say the... What's it called? Hold on a second. I'll look it up again. Oh yeah, the Alchemist. If you draw the Alchemist card, you will change the World Seed. When you change the World Seed, that means you can go after more artifacts. Because basically the random artifacts you find around the world, if you change the World Seed, they just respawn, basically. Well, they respawn whatever is in that seed, so... so I also use the tarot card to draw the Alchemist quite a bit. Because that does a lot of good if you want to collect artifacts, which I have done. That's why I have quite a few here. I should probably sort this in a second. That's why I have 140% movement speed and a jump that just lets me casually get on the roof. You know, as you do. Tarot cards, I don't know how long they've been in the game. I don't remember myself. It depends on how long ago you played. I mean, they've been around for a while, I know. I don't know how exactly long. They can be got at the Curiosity Shop sometimes. I think there's a pair somewhere, too, you can just pick up. I don't remember where they are, though. I'll demonstrate, actually. I'll demonstrate, because I actually want to do one more thing before I quit. So, actually, I'll demonstrate with the tarot cards real fast. I need to put this guy away. It's my old... I like this weapon, but I wanted to switch it out. So, the Richter 45 Custom is cool, and that's what I've been using for a revolver, but the Molgineer requires a Richter 45 to craft it into it. And the custom doesn't work, so I had to go find a non-custom version of my gun. And I finally did. Let me just show you how many, let me show you how many artifacts and stuff I have. Look at all my effects here. I got Brawler ×2 for increased melee damage. Bad Swimmer ×2 because I just do. I started with the game with that and then somebody else gives it to me. Makes me a worse swimmer. I'm very slow in the water. Hunger ×2 increases my hunger rate by ×2. Also a debuff, but that's okay. High Jump ×5, increased jump height. Speed Boost ×4, increase the movement speed. 10% each one is 10% that does that. Hagler, buy items at shops for a lower price. Skinflint, you take psychic damage when making purchases greater than 1,000. Not such a big deal. It's a side effect I want to keep on me, so I just leave it. Steady Aim reduces weapon sway. Hemophilia, health items are less effective. Another debuff I just have, but it's fine. Blast resistance, slightly resistance. Increase your resistance to blast damage. Meteor, you emit an explosive blast wave in lieu of taking fall damage. Extremely useful if you don't want to take fall damage. Acid resistance, slightly increase your resistance to acid. Heart scan ×3, and resistance to slashing and stab. Arc resistance ×3, resist electricity. Healthy appetite ×3, eating food regenerates a small amount of health, kind of useful. Fire starter, melee weapons have a chance of setting enemies on fire. Lucky looter, increases chance of finding loot. Swift paw, more move speed when crouching. Spontaneous combustion, sometimes you take damage of massive fireball erupts out of you. From the incendiary ward stone, which used to hurt you, but now it hurts the enemies. It's much better after a recent patch. Confident lies, standing close to the enemy will not risk compromising your disguise. Glowing aura, you emit a pale glowing aura, you can see more easily in the dark, but you're also more easily seen. Just a nice little passive light effect, I like it. Mindful whispers, sometimes instead of taking second damage, you hear the whispers instead, ×2. They're creepy, but they also avoid damage from psychic stuff. Fish repellent, mudfish will not bite you, means swimming safe, technically, even if I'm really slow at it. Intimidation ×2, enemies have an increased chance of panicking first time they spot you. Red aura ×2, you're more susceptible to psychic damage. Again, though, the mindful whispers kind of help with that. Crafting, you can craft items at workbench. Volatile, increases magnitude of all local explosions. And scuba, hold your breath longer underwater. And also I'm poison immune, because this EVA helm I have protects for that 100%. So yeah, a lot of effects. Chrysalis, good night to you. Good night to you, Chrysalis. Am I planning on streaming tomorrow today still? Honestly, it depends on how I feel when I wake up, because I have spent tonight dizzy. If I wake up later dizzy, I will cancel Friday stream. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm basically winding down here at this point. I do want to do... I do kind of want to do one more thing. Oh, not there. I want to... Okay, perfect time. Let's do a double save before I do this, just in case I mess something up. Oh, I should have probably put the hat on first just to save time. Whoops. That's okay. So, we're gonna go ahead and get myself a little bit more construct experience real fast. Because... So, this is the tarot deck, and... It doesn't clue you in that it does anything, but if you wear the shirt hat, everything you draw will do something. So, hunger makes me hungry. See, I have empty hunger now. We don't want that. So we need to draw cards until we get construct. That's the goal. And I'm just going to draw one construct because I'm just curious about something. The rook, I don't remember what that does. I think it spawns some dice somewhere, like a defense force for you. Some cards don't do anything yet. Unimplemented. Obelisk. That spawns world seed 6 something something. A very specific seed. I've already looted it, so it doesn't really matter to me, but... I don't know why that specific seed matters. There's a card that spawns one specific seed, and then there's another card that spawns any seed. Daemon! That will spawn a high-level enemy in the next area. Don't need that. Could be interesting, though. If it's like a new enemy, maybe. I don't know. Tempest. Increased chance, like, there's going to be a bad weather effect that causes the warning horn to sound. That's what that means. Harmony. That, I think, changes your reputation values to kind of level out a few things. I don't remember. I was going off the top of my head on these. Martyr. That's an interesting card. If the next time you die... Your reputation, every faction that likes you increases reputation with you. Weird card, kind of interesting. Also doesn't work in Mercy differently because anytime you die in Mercy, you just reload your save. So that only works at really only works in other difficulties. Daggers. Next time you go to another area, a helicopter will try to attack you, or a strike force from the military. Forest. Spawns something in a foresty area like Black Lake. I don't remember what it spawns, though. There's something there. So I'm just going to be drawing cards until I get construct. Then we're going to check to see if that unlocked any more quests. Wisdom gives you a random book. What did I get? Arcana. Yeah. By the way, we're drawing the Arcana if it isn't obvious. Construct is what we want, though. I think I actually have all the books at this point. I feel like I'm missing 2 volumes or something. Martyr again. Yeah, this is just how it goes. We just load, draw, take it what you want. You kind of want to do this, because some cards are actually kind of bad. See, I mean, if you want to play real legit, then I guess you can just stomach the bad ones, but some of them are kind of bad, like they mess with your faction reputation and stuff. Fear makes you really scared. I'm really scared now. Look how scared I am. Ah! So scared. Black Stag hurts you briefly and then heals it? I know, weird. It just does that. And, I don't remember what else it does. I think it changes faction something or other. The only thing I'm fearing is not getting construct quickly. RNG, RNG. Ouroboros. I think that, if I recall, that multiplies how much the Terra Reddita guys hate you or like you. So now I have negative 45,456. Yeah, that's more than it was before. A lot more. So if you want to be absolutely despised by them, that card's very useful. I guess if you have somehow a positive rep with them, it'll also increase it. Obelisk. Let's see. And now it's a matter of patience. The sea, I believe it's unimplemented or does something at the beach area. I think it does that, actually, yeah. I don't remember what the something is. Just events or more anomalies or something. Yeah, tarot cards require a degree of patience. If you want to get a specific card, good luck. Red Stag, I believe that makes the revolution happier with you. Yeah, I think that multiplied it or something. 500, I think? 500 extra rep? I think that's what it does, actually. Not a multiplier. And there's a version for the freelancers, but I think that, actually, wait, that was Black Stake, I think, for the freelancers rep. I think. No, it's Yellow Stake for them. There we go, Constructs. Hello. No more contracts. Okay, then. So, I'm adding to a hidden XP value by drawing constructs. It's definitely a good idea, even if it doesn't have an immediate benefit. It's hard to tell if it will or not. It's a hidden stat, and I don't know what the thresholds of it are. So it's just something I kind of need to get and see what happens. Okay, I was right. I do have some other Aether Casters. Good. Let me go ahead and equip 2 of these. There we go. I have a reason to use 2 now. I use them for different things. Actually, you know what? Let's take the 2 emptier ones, because I need to refill them anyways, so... Alright, there. Alright, thanks for hanging out for a little bit, Clyde, and thanks for... I hope you had fun with your stream, too, I forgot to say. And thank you for bringing so many people by. It's very nice. I wasn't expecting it at this late hour. It's quite late here, so... We don't do... This is just actually an off-stream time for me. I normally stream during more North American daytime hours, but usually the afternoon. But I streamed today really late because I just felt like it. It was off-stream thing. It was an off-stream schedule thing. But thank you for coming by. I'm glad I decided to do this just to hang out with some more people. And some new folks. But yeah, you have a good night. Actually, let me go ahead and drop you a follow out of respect. There we go. I'm so bad at remembering to rate, but I'll try to return the favor sometime. There we go. Really sweet for you too. I guess we just were in sync on that one. Yeah, take care. Alright, so I'm gonna go out and refill these Aether Casters. So we just added 5 more XP for the Construct XP. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this off... So, this is probably the last part of Project Silverfish for the time being. We're definitely coming back to this game when more content is added, like, no doubt. 100%. Because I really enjoy it. But it'll probably be a little bit before I do that. Oh, I'm still wearing the shark hat, I just remembered. They put a helmet that actually has a heads-up display back on. There we go. Now I can see where I'm going. But yeah, this game is still in early access. It's definitely not finished. Plenty more content they intend to add to it. So once there's some more updates, we will come back to this for part 13 and beyond, probably. and have a good time of it. But one thing I will do after this part is over, like not immediately, but when I have some time, I will check around, and I will look for I will get a few more construct pulls, and I will just see, hey, can I unlock more side quests? You know, like I will check to see if there's more side quests to unlock, basically. Oh, I just remembered something. I forgot something. This lamp here, there's 2 of these, and I missed one. Oh my, I just remembered. I did miss a lamp. Hold on a second. Okay. I've found everyone. These are warp lamps. You can warp between them if they're lit, basically, if you have a special item. But there's one I didn't light. So let me just... Here it is. Golden Lantern locations. The last one is at... Yeah, I thought so. It's in the north. Okay. So, let us quickly head back to Greywater really fast. Well, that's a lot of people. What the heck? Wait, what? Why are they all red? Or redder than usual? Okay, well, that's a little sus. Let's see. I guess I want to go to Depot first, actually. So that would be take the bridge. This will take me to Depot, and then I just go northwest, and I head to... Okay. It's a bit of a path. We'll get there quickly, though. There is at least a very convenient shortcut. I mean, of course we'll get there fast. I have a lot of movement speed. And if I use my explodies correctly, I can go even faster. As you saw. Very convenient. Honestly, the slowest thing about this path is just all the loading zones. There's quite a few of them. Man, it's cool to be 140% speed. This is kind of crazy. It's so fast, I feel like I'm playing Quake now.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hi. They sound like they're a fan. Like, oh, hey there, hey. I wanted to talk. I wanted to chat. Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way.
Hello.
Everybody wants to say hi to me. I'm a celebrity. They're big fans.
Hi there.
Actually, I just realized I should probably actually talk to them. Oh, there's a trader here. I didn't remember that. Because the day ticked over. They have new items, so I should check. Wait, this guy sold a Richter 45 before, and now he's selling it again. Huh, that's kind of weird. Okay, nobody has anything of note. I do want to pause and check these guys, though, for a very simple reason. They have a chance of selling blue mushrooms, and there's no other way to get them, so I should always check NPC shops, or NPC storage. Or NPC traits. Yeah, that's the word. Okay, so according to the research I have done, which was basically look at a little map somebody made, there is a golden lantern over here somewhere. So I'm just gonna immediately go over there. Oh no, not this again. Oh no. Actually, what does it think of electricity? You know what? I think I kept it from shooting me by stunning it with electricity. Heck, that works. Alright, let's go. That weird music is playing again, so this place just has that weird music. Okay, according to my map, which I have here, it's located outside of this complex, and it's located like over here. So, bridge goes over here. So it's over here. So it would be around here then. Yes. Probably not in the poison. That'd be kind of a weird place to then to put it. But yeah, it seems like they marked the map about where the... Ah. Yeah, there's something weird that happens when you open the map. Okay, let's see. Geez, what are they marking on the map? I don't know. But it's definitely marked around here. Here, let me just... Enter 5 is in Greywater Marsh. Uh-huh. Lantern behind shack. Oh, bonus map of all either pump stations. Hold on. Oh, I see. Never mind, I found all the lamps, I guess. I think. I think I did. I'm looking it up. There should be a total... Okay, so I was mistaken. They marked something... They marked the pump station, not the lantern. Also, hi there, Fierce. How you doing? I didn't see your morning. Sorry about that. Hello. Good morning, Fierce. How you doing? Yeah, I think I have all the lamps. There's only one way to find out, I guess? I mean, I have 5 lamps. So actually, this walk was maybe a bit pointless, but that's okay. Stream went well. I finished everything in this game so far. Officially now. Well, unless I might try to draw some more construct cards to get secret XP value that might unlock some quests. I found some secret quests. I say they're secret because if you don't draw a construct card, you'd never find them. Construct gives you XP. The only other thing that gives you XP is quests themselves. So... later on, when they do an update, I'm sure that you could get some more quest XP and find those side quests. but out of the current build, I have done all requests, so the only way to see these side quests in this build is to draw the construct card and get yourself some extra experience, which I thought was interesting. I figure, like, I'll just draw the construct card off stream a few more times just to see if I unlock anything else. It's possible. Huh. Hi there, Jack. Let's see. Here we go, finally. That was a waste of time until it brought me home. Okay. Yeah, I got a few golden test tracks. I'll use one now to see what it does. Yeah, let's do it. So, okay, so let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's 2 I don't have, but then again, the game's not finished, so that's not really surprising. And because we unlocked the new one, we get Kitty, and also another gold mushroom. Yeah, we get Kitty. Alright, good. Every time you open one of these doors, you get some gold, basically. So there's a reason to come back here and check. It also lets you know which ones are the new portals, which is nice. I don't remember the marks too well, but I know this marker brings me back home. Oh. Let's see, which one of these is the one that makes me hungry? This... no, not that one. Just trying to remember something. Not that one. This one's the one that's health item less effective. But the reduced weapon sway is a hugely beneficial thing, so still worth it. Okay. Alright, I'm basically done with the game for now. Aside from farming construct cards and maybe killing the spiders to see if they have a chance of dropping a blue mushroom, which I know they have a chance of dropping a gold mushroom. That's been documented. People mentioned it. Blue mushroom, not sure. Nobody's mentioned it, but there's literally no way to respawn blue mushrooms in this current version of the game, so... which is weird, because there's a way to get almost everything again, except for not blue mushrooms. So I think to myself, maybe those spiders that drop mushrooms have a chance of dropping the blue mushroom too. It wouldn't be the weirdest thing they could do. So I might try farming them a little bit more on my own time. I'm gonna probably do a few more construct cards on my own time just to see if I unlock any more quests, but otherwise I'm done for now. Like both off and on stream. So yeah, on stream though, this is definitely the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed part 12 here. Like I said, not the actual end of me playing the whole game. We'll come back to this when this early access game that is still in development has another major update. And we'll just play this off and on as it updates. Kind of like we did with ABI Factor. Though ABI Factor did like more large updates with more breaks. I think Silverfish is doing smaller updates with less breaks, so different approaches. But yeah, you'll see this game again at some point for sure. I hope you guys enjoyed Project Silverfish, and this game is really great. I suggest picking it up if you like what you see. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy.